In 1884 to 1885, European powers met in Berlin to divide Africa among themselves. No Africans attended, lines were drawn on maps, territories were assigned, the Scramble for Africa was formalized, Britain claimed authority over the region around Benin. Throughout the 1890s, British officials pressured Benin to sign treaties that would make it a protectorate. Oba Ovonramwen refused. He maintained that Benin was an independent kingdom and would remain so. In January 1897, a British delegation led by James Phillips decided to force the issue. Despite warnings about a sacred period, Phillips marched to Benin City. His party was killed. The British response was overwhelming and brutal. They assembled a military force of 1,200 men equipped with modern weapons, Maxim guns, artillery, and rifles against Benin's muskets and traditional weapons. In February 1897, British forces advanced on Benin City. The Edo warriors fought bravely, but it was a technological mismatch. The Maxim guns could fire 600 rounds per minute. The British forces captured and burned Benin City. They deliberately destroyed the palace complex. They looted thousands of bronze plaques and sculptures, ivory carvings, and other treasures. They took this to England, where they were sold to museums and private collectors. Oba Ovonramwen fled, but was eventually captured. The British deposed him and sent him into exile, where he died in 1914. Benin's independence, maintained for over 6 centuries, ended in violence and plunder. The looting of Benin's treasures had profound consequences. When the Benin bronzes arrived in Europe, they caused a sensation. The artistic sophistication was undeniable. This created a problem for colonial ideology. European scholars invented absurd theories, claiming Africans couldn't have made them. The British conquest of Yoruba land was more gradual but equally complete. The Yoruba civil wars had exhausted the region. The British positioned themselves as mediators. By 1900, Britain formally declared the protectorate of southern Nigeria. By 1914, the diverse peoples of the region were subjects of the British Empire. The standard colonial narrative portrayed African societies as primitive and lacking governmental sophistication. But the reality of Oyo and Benin reveals something very different.